Do you love your hummingbirds? Then this might be a video you should watch. Welcome. I'm Denise and this is Travels in My Chair. Hummingbirds have bodies that are just like little tiny furnaces, and they always need to be stoked. If you don't feel that you can commit to taking care of a feeder properly, then please do these little birds a favor and don't have one. Because if you don't clean them thoroughly and often, it can kill them. In order to keep your feeder really clean, wash it with really hot soapy water and thoroughly rinse it. We usually clean our feeder about every couple of weeks depending on the season. If it's really hot out, it needs to be cleaned more often. In the winter months, from November onward, we use a mixture of 3 parts water to 1 part granulated sugar. In the summer months, from late spring onward, we change that mixture to 4 parts water to 1 part granulated sugar. Never use red dye or syrup or honey. White granulated sugar is what they prefer in order to keep your feeders and your birds healthy. In the heat of the summer, there is a real danger of the sugar water to start to ferment, and in the winter there's an equal danger of mildew to build up in the bottom of the feeder. If you live in a colder climate, heading up north, then you may need to bring the feeder in at night so it doesn't freeze. Once the birds have hopefully gone to bed, you know, party animals. And then in the morning, Alan brings the feeder out and rehangs it up, and it's at room temperature, and he is attacked. You can hear them. They are just like, where have you been? We've been waiting for our feeder. So, but you know what? They're hungry. They're really hungry in the winter, and they've got no flowers to feed on, so your responsibility, you're the carer of the bird, if you love them. The hummingbird species we enjoy on the Pacific West Coast are the Anas and the Rufous. The Anas lives year-round in our area of southern BC, whereas the Rufous can migrate from Mexico all the way to Alaska, almost 4,000 miles. The male Anas hummingbird has a metallic red crown and throat, and the females are green above with a bit of red on their throat. Feisty and territorial Rufous, male, is almost entirely orangey red, and the female is green above with a light colored body. Breeding season is in early spring, and then the fun begins. The Rufous will start winding its way back down to the Baja, and it will leave anywhere from the end of June to August, depending on the temperatures. I really hope that if you haven't done so already, you will take on the care of a hummingbird feeder. The rewards are huge, and they'll bring you such delight. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.